I'm in.
So you're streaming now?
Yep.
Motherfucker. Alright, well I guess I can't play. That sucks. Discord. Why is my Twitch available? We got no audio.
Nothing.
Your stream doesn't have any audio.
You
Does it
found her.
now?
Stay on the move. Those eyes can kill.
That's weird. Yep. Yeah, almost all of the enemies you're gonna be seeing are gonna be level 150. Yeah, you'll get some light game materials that like you don't have to
This
you
gate
specifically
only
don't have to worry
opens to
about playing.
Narmer prayers. Tear the veils from deacons and use those.
What the fuck?
I do not know if Pazul is truly the leader of the Archons, or their puppet. Of all of them, only Naira has the guile to seduce Era like this.
Nope. So there's not really much to listen to other than just game music. So it doesn't necessarily matter.
You dealt with Archon Naira expertly, Tenno. Her kind may expect no mercy, no redemption.
Yep. Whatchamacallit? Some things I'm hitting a million.
I can't see the screen on the You're saying another game? What is that? What are those?
How do I explain this? And do I want to put that shard on this character? I'll explain in a minute how that works, what that is.
As ready as you will ever be.
So, what I just did is I went to go fight an Archon,
Okay.
and basically what I got from it was a shard,
Alright.
and I can't show you what the other shards do because I don't have any extras. But basically, these shards can act as upgrades. I can do stuff like parkour velocity, casting speed, effectiveness of like health orbs and energy orbs, and I can do stuff like add whatchamacallit, like maximum energy stuff.
So what did you say the shards do?
They grant buffs.
Okay. Oh, so they're just like any other arc shard. We have to level them up and use the same one over and over and over again
No.
to level it.
So basically, you can embed a shard into a Warframe and choose a particular buff, and then that buff like permanently stays on the Warframe unless you remove the shard or change it.
Yeah.
Let's see. And you're gonna also see what Helminth does. So, this is regular Ash, okay? Regular Ash doesn't. I don't necessarily need him. I can rank. He's rank 0, but I can rank him up to get the mastery from him, right? Or I can take him here, and I can hit this button, and it will consume the Warframe.
Consume the Warframe.
Yeah. You want to watch?
Sure. Subsume the Warframe. Okay. Launches a spawning blade 2 of pain, dealing high damage and impaling enemies to walls. Are you taking that ability from it?
Yep.
This is what you were talking about before, where you can take, you level a Warframe all the way to level 30, and then you use that to take an ability and then put it on a different Warframe, right?
Yep.
Because it was for me to do the build for Wisp, it's suggesting that I do that with Warwork. That way I can be a better support. Also, I never use the 4th ability, ever, so I have no problem with getting rid of that. Oh, you sacrificed it already? Sorry.
Yep. And I'll show you what it looks like.
So can you guarantee that that thing will shoot?
Yep. And there he is. There's regular Ash.
This is just one of your other ashes, right?
Yep.
And the other ash, you just colored him differently? Was that all?
Yep. Colored him and put a skin on him.
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
To be fair, I can also do Excalibur too. I don't need 2 Excaliburs.
But this is literally just on anything you can do, kind of like a polarization. You can do it any frame, as long as you have it. Not that I'm going to, because I would have to pick a second Warframe to do it, because I don't have duplicates of fucking any of my Warframes. Except for Octavia, but I'm not going to do that to that one.
But yeah, these are the other other abilities I can put on like Ephraim.
Is it any of the 4 abilities you can strip from one Warframe and put it on another one?
No, it's specific ones.
Really?
Yes.
So each
In
Warframe
fact,
has only one
sure.
of its 4 that it will let you take off.
Right. So in fact, Shuriken is his Ash's first ability.
Yeah?
So that would replace whatever first ability I put this onto the next Warframe if I choose to put it on.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you're trading one in, you have to trade in, like, if you're taking the second one off, you can only take a second one from another person. If you're taking the 4th ability from something, you have to take the 4th. If you're sacrificing the 4th ability, correct?
Right.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Well, that makes sense. But that's the only limitation, right?
There's a couple other things that need to happen. But it all just depends on like what the Warframe is and how. I can only do so many Warframes at a time.
Why
Yes.
is that?
Because there's slots for this. In fact, you see this flower right here? Right in front of me?
I don't see anything in front of you. You just stood up.
That white thing right there.
Yeah.
That's Cora.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one slot that I currently have. In fact, that's how I have this right here. That's how I have this right here. Is because I leveled Cora and I put Cora in.
I'm sorry, I'm switching between the. So are you intentionally doing this, or are you just showing me right now?
Showing you.
So why does it say it's available in 24 hours, 22
Because I
hours?
just ate up that ash.
So once you eat it up, you still can't even use it for another 24 hours.
I can't use that ability again, no.
No. I mean, so you can't put it on another warframe for another 24 hours.
It has to absorb the frame. Like
Which takes 24 hours.
yes.
Correct? Okay. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, and I'll get extra bonuses and stuff if I feed this guy.
If you feed him?
Yeah.
What are you feeding him?
Materials.
Okay, any random material?
So it depends on you can click around and it'll
100%.
give you
Do
options.
you have to feed them those specific materials?
What's on the left-hand side, yeah?
Okay, and what bonuses do you get?
So like it there's a couple different things that can happen. So when it comes, the bonuses really come from doing these. If I put an invigoration on, if I use one of these 3 frames and put an invigoration on, like for example, I need Hildren. Not only does it use up. Go ahead.
To kill 3 of these guys? So you get this ability called Invigoration?
No, so this is like just a buff for Hildren specifically. And this, I forgot why I named him Dill. This is, oh, damn, he's a fat ass. What the fuck? So basically what this does is it keeps his levels up and it like lets me do stuff a little bit faster.
Oh, okay. So instead of 22 hours, it's gonna take what?
No. So what I mean by faster is it lets me like get the stuff for these faster and then it gives me XP for this.
Again.
See, I was on 2 and now I'm on 3.
I don't see where the numbers are.
3, 2. Now I'm here. I was here. Now I'm here.
So what is the meter thingy?
It's an XP bar.
Okay, and what do you need the XP for?
So I can unlock the metamorphosis. So each one of these is a buff or like an additional amount of slots or like a new ability that I can put on.
substitute slots.
Substitute? You mean subsime? Or subsume?
Yes, explain quickly.
So, you know how I just fed Ash to the chair
Yes.
and got this ability?
Yes.
This a subsume slot is the abilities that I get from the other frames. For example, this is Korra's Ensnare. I just got Ash's Ash's subsume, which is his shuriken.
And those are slots, basically.
Yes.
So the higher your level, the more slots you can have. Okay.
Typically, yes.
So how many slots do you start out with?
3.
That's fucking stupid.
3, and then you go up to 13 at level 4. And then you go from 13 to 23 at 7. And then at level 10, you get infinite.
That's cool. I like the idea. So how long does it take to level? This is just you have to feed it these materials to level it?
Feeding it materials, using it, just generally doing stuff with it.
Okay, so basically the more you use it, the more you switch out frames, the more you adjust things.
Right. Look at that.
Sorry, you have to hear the typing. I'm trying to keep track of them.
That's fun.
On video games, because that's one of the things I like to learn about.
Now, going back to Kalervo, so no matter how I mod him, he's gonna start off with an additional 10 ability strength. So right now he's actually at 110 for ability strength starting out. Let me actually show you. Hold on.
So those 3 slots are like the 3 different warframes you can adjust, right?
What do you mean adjust? Like down there, the
Yeah.
subsume. Don't really adjust. Oh, like down here. These are just buffs.
So like April, like say can you switch those things out?
No, these are like, I want to say they're either daily or weekly.
Okay, and what do they do? Helping them?
For example, here's Hildren. Primary crit chance, 1000 armor. For 7 days, for a week. On Oberon, he gets an increase of 200% ability strength. So he becomes really fucking strong, and he gets immunity to status effects.
Okay, so what you're telling, so here's what I understand. Each week, a random 3 sets of warframes for the entirety of that week will have boosted abilities on top of whatever you're trying to sacrifice. And if you sacrifice one of these people, not only will that new warframe have the ability, but it will also get those boosted abilities?
Not necessarily. So the sacrificing part and these are different. They're in the same menu, but they're unrelated to one another. These are so basically this
Yeah.
and like all this are linked together in the way of you use this, it uses up the materials you fed
Yeah.
the thing, and then in exchange for the materials you get the buff. Yes.
Okay, so if I check on that weekly, and I have a specific character that I'm paying attention to, I can just constantly buff it. And do those buffs change?
Um, as far as as far as I'm aware, um, what happens is they are different. I think at least one of them is different. It's almost always going to be two buffs, and one will almost always be the same, at least from my knowledge. Sometimes they'll just straight up change and just be two random things.
So are those buffs permanent?
No. Last. Do you see where it says last for 7 days?
Okay, so you're using up those abilities so that you'll get that buff for 7 days. Okay.
Yep.
Well, that's annoying.
That. Now, if you want permanent buffs, or I guess semi-permanent buffs, you go farm that. You go and get the Archon. Um. You get the Archon shards, and then you know, for example, do you see down here how everything's 100, but then strength is 110?
Yes.
That's because of this red shard.
Okay. Yes, plus ability strength, plus ability strength, plus 5 health regen. That's actually kind of nice. Plus 5 health regeneration. I'm down with that. Because things like Novus is all about regenerating health.
Yep. And here's what the blue shard does. The blue shard can give health regen, 150%, 150 armor, 50 energy, 150 shields, or 150 health.
And you can change which one it does based upon how many blue shards you collect. Each one of these, like, does the blue shard, that picture, represent multiple blue shards that you've picked up? Like, all 4 of those abilities are blue shards that you've picked up?
No, so
The fact that you acquire that blue shard means you can pick one of those abilities to include in it.
I can choose one of these abilities. Um, for red shards, you get melee crit chance, which might be good on Calervo. Primary status chance, which doesn't matter because I have a really good primary. Secondary crit chance, again, doesn't matter, decent secondary. Ability strength, which I used, or ability duration. Duration might be good on other frames. I just choose strength just because his fourth ability, like his sword, raining swords or whatever, is affected by it. And then the amber shards, I'm pretty sure I showed you what these do. Casting speed, parkour velocity, effectiveness of health and energy orbs, or 30% max energy filled on spawn.
And these are those fights that you have to fight level 100, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't feel like I can do that right now, but that does seem like.
I mean, I can carry you through if you really want to.
Right now, right now I want to grind. I want to get Citrain because I want to polarize Wisp so that I can do. I want to increase the amount of caps I can use up, and then I want to work on finishing up the starters so that I have more ability, like access to better mods and access to better shit. And then I want to do that. But right now I don't care about it too much. It might be fun to do like one time when we're bored. I'm not saying I don't want to do it. Like I'm down to do it one time when we're like bored and I don't have anything I specifically want to do. But like right now star chart because that's going to be a lot harder to do on my own, and I can go so much faster when I've got you with me. We burn through the star chart so quickly.
I'm not playing via Xbox.
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them.
Oh, I don't have a melee.
The enemy is on high alert. The moment you enter the holding area, they'll trigger the execution sequence. Rescue the hostage before it finishes. Hurry up. You are running out of time.
What's that?
Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
I knew you would come. Thank you.
I'm not sure.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
The Xbox.
Cross, what do you mean?
Yeah, probably. How do you think that?
I need a weapon.
Pretty sure it's not cross. I still have an Xbox.
The captive has been secured. You've done your part, Tenno. We'll take it from here.
I don't believe I've ever heard of that.
Okay, so they've been advertising this game for like 30 years now, and they keep showing you little snippets. Oh, this game's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a different kind of concept of things. I still don't have a quite clear understanding of how the game's gonna play.
I see.
But it looks cute, like Zelda cute.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, also, I have book mods now.
you have what? Hold on.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
So, you know how Dante has the book?
Yes.
They're
You
the,
said you could get another weapon that's like a book.
yes, that's different though. However, they share a set of mods.
What does?
Dante's book and that other book weapon.
How do you get the other book weapon, by the way?
You have to unlock the second part of Deimos.
Don't you have to do that via playing through the storyline?
Not necessarily. It is a single player mission. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember the mission name. I'm gonna be honest, but I'll show you on the map. It's gonna be. This is a spoiler, but it's related to Warframe 1999. See,
So Whispers in the Wall. I had to play Whispers in the Wall.
yes.
Primordial recollections.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't started that at all.
Yeah, it's a really interesting story
Yeah? Okay.
for this. Yep. Because you get to experience a bit of something that will appear in 1999. This area is also how you get the Dante quest.
You said it's also how you get the Dante quest?
Yeah, this is you talk to one of the guys here, and they'll give it to you.
How'd you have to fight Protea?
Protea? No, that's unrelated. That's a different quest.
Oh, I thought it was related to the Dante quest.
Not at all.
Okay.
Um,
Isn't Protea kind of hard to fight? Because, like, if you use her properly, she's kind of never runs out of energy. Like, ever.
I did that. I fought Protea. See? What prime weapons?
Primed Fury, primed Pressure
Oh,
Point.
the mods?
Yeah.
Ready for action.
Hold on, I'll show you.
Because I
So,
can prime something for Wisp.
you see this little diamond symbol right here? On Earth? Right here?
Are you showing? I don't see anything. You're moving around too much. Okay. Looking, I'm following your thingy. Okay, you're clicking on Earth. What about it? I see a diamond.
Yep, that symbol.
Yeah. The status relay. Okay. What about it?
There's a person you talk to here that comes every so often.
Yeah, you were telling me about someone you have to talk to. That actually loads so much faster than mine does. Is that because of RAM?
What,
Makes it so
com-
you didn't move fast.
my
My
computer?
latest Safari in the Void has yielded
It's a mixture of
spectacular finds.
having a
Unique items for the tenor of distinction.
big, a large CPU and a lot of RAM.
So CPU and RAM. Okay. Can CPU be changed out?
Yes and no. It depends on a couple things. You have to have a matching motherboard.
Okay, well I get that. I'm just saying, if you keep the motherboard the same, and I upgrade the CPU to whatever the highest grade of CPU that goes with that motherboard, can it be like pulled off, or do I have to like take it off of the motherboard, or is it like a detachable component?
So CPU slots, depending on the branding, whatchamacallit, typically they'll either slot in and like latch down, or they'll you just lay them in the slot. And I can show you how to, and I can show you what I mean. Wait, do you see this guy? Oh, nope. My controller is dying. Do you see this guy right here?
I see a fireball.
This guy.
I see two NPCs.
That guy.
That guy. Got it.
Yeah, talk to him.
I have much to show
And-
you.
See? He's got colors. He's got weapons.
I cannot. You haven't selected him. There you go. Okay, so how do you get the material, the purchasing power?
The ducats.
Yes.
So, in this particular relay,
Until next time.
you go down to one of these stations with the ducat symbol above it. You hit X, and then you put in whatever prime blueprint bullshit you want.
So the blueprints that you haven't made yet, you have to sacrifice those to get it?
Yep, you sell them, and they have an amount attached to them.
Oh. Okay, so we just have to open up a shit ton of, okay, cool. I need to do that because I need to, I want to, well, I'm not even sure if it's a good weapon. But do you know that weapon you get in second stream? Is that even worth leveling?
Which one?
Oh my, now here is someone with great
I don't
taste.
know the name of it. It starts with an E.
If it comes back to you, let me know.
I'm gonna try and see if I can get work on the load up. It's not doing anything. Unable to connect button. I'll let you know when I can connect to Warframe. Right now I cannot. sense. Like, it would take a lot of grinding.
Not necessarily. It just depends on
And does his inventory change each time he shows up?
Yep.
Oh, that's fucking annoying. That means you'd have to visit him all the time.
Nothing to your liking?
I feel like if I'm gonna grind for things to sell to him, I want to at least grind with the intention of trying to get the things that I want. And then if I can't get them, then we sell it to him, not just arbitrarily selling things.
Do what I say.
Because there are certain times, certain weapons that I wouldn't mind.
Have you survived arbitration? Honors await you.
Unable to connect.
Oh, also, once you open up the Star Chart fully, you'll get access to arbitrations and the Arbiters of Hexus.
Once I open up the what?
Arbitrations within the Arbiters of Hexus.
And how do you open that up?
You literally just do everything in the Star Chart.
Okay. We have to open up the start button.
Yep. You can do arbitrations, and arbitrations are sets of missions that will let you earn Vitus Essence. And then Vitus Essence can be traded in to get all types of neat mods.
That are good for like end game shit or something.
I don't know. They're just kind of random and like interesting. Or you can get like operator stuff or Kuva, or like sculptures.
I mean,
The I think the best mods you can get from them are these galvanized mods. Which give they give a couple different buffs. For example, galvanized scope for rifles. If you get a headshot, it increases the crit chance when aiming for 12 seconds. And if you get a kill, increase that by an additional 40 seconds, and it stacks 6 times or 5 times. So that's a lot of critical chance in one mod.
yeah.
And then with like chamber is like multi-shot. Savvy is status damage and stuff.
Plant the multicoil on the doors.
Goddamn.
The multicoil is superheating the locking mechanism. Defend it from attack.
Bloodlines? What? Yeah, I don't really pay much attention to certain things because I've only really played like I play games seldomly now, Josh. I don't really have much really of interest in them anymore outside of maybe one. Yeah, I play games seldomly, like
know we're here for the cannon.
very rarely
You're priming
outside
one
of
last shot with a
playing with
tectonic
you and
round
John
that is capable of destroying the colony in
and
one
Missy.
hit. Do not let that happen.
Do a lot of reading. All sorts of things. It depends on what I feel like.
You've reached the cannon. Shut it down before it fires the tectonic shot.
I also have a tendency to like experiment with stuff on the computer, with like AI and whatnot. But like that really, I don't have anything to show for it at the moment. There's a couple ways of going about doing it.
You did it. The Navar cannon is out of operation, but you're not done yet. Find the command center.
There's games out there actually
The
that
command
will let
center
you
controls the Navar cannon's telemetry
learn the
systems.
basics of
Use
the
it
basics.
to take out that galleon.
And they can be played on just about anything. Because a lot of what coding is, Josh, is it's more or less
This
like
is the
the
command
power of
center. You'll
suggestion.
need to locate all 3 of the telemetry keys.
Specifically like you have a goal in mind and you're suggesting you're making suggestions with the information until you find the right instruction to get
That's the first
to
key.
get to the goal. It basically is guesswork. But you are given guidelines. Most of which are set by the libraries that of the language you're putting in.
Good. One more to go.
So you don't necessarily have
That's
to worry
We
too
have
much about that.
triangulation. Protect the console while I reprogram the cannon's telemetry.
I have the wrong build-up. I'm not killing things instantly like I was doing earlier. have too much health. That's how I know.
Done.
I have
The
too
cannon's
much health. That's
telemetry
how I
has been
know I have the
reconfigured.
wrong build
Return
on.
to the cannon and pull the trigger.
Never heard of. I've got too much health. That's how.
So I, on purpose, sacrifice health for ability, range, and strength.
Direct hit. The galleon has been obliterated. Now return to the telemetry system and make sure the cannon stays silent. The targeting mechanism is out of commission. The cannon is useless now. The Grineer will think long and hard before trying to use this weapon again.
Yeah, I should be nearly one-shotting these level 70 enemies.
And how long it takes.
My abilities are like chipping away at them.
Everyone who passes through my sector pays tax to Lord Ming. Yes, my sector, my kingdom, you pay.
Perfect.
Ready to kick.
Yep.
Bottom.
See, this is the wrong build because I have more duration in this.
Normally you do.
See, look, 150, 110.
That duration, so you have 154 duration.
The build I typically use has only 110.
Huh, okay.
Yep.
Think you so smart, but see how I take a whole sector just for me, none for you. Smart, smart me, yes.
Are they finally gonna give us info on Elder Scrolls 6?
What about Elder Scrolls 6?
Nothing.
Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find.
Thingy. About a whole bunch of games, and specifically you're talking about vampire games. Oh my gosh.
Watch yourself. Grineer are on the way. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
Video games is at some point they just start to all be the same. Like, there's not much.
I don't know if you can tell what color the numbers
Stay
I'm
focused.
hitting
There's a
enemies
heavy
with
unit
is.
approaching.
Red. But I'll explain how that's happening. So red crits are like bigger, like they do significantly more. Hold on, I can give you the exact.
Trying to run this bitch on your own. Fuck.
Yeah, so red crits, the added damage for big crits is orange. So it's doubled for orange and triple for red.
Triple to red. And how do you get this triple?
For having a base crit of above 100%, I think.
Okay.
So yellow. If you see, do you see that number at the bottom right, where it says that ×1? Now it's ×2. Now ×3. That's my combo rating right now, right?
Yeah.
And the higher that goes up, the more crit I
Stay
get.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
A lot of the people just show ability. How like you start using one ability and then as you complete comes off. Sure, the abilities are great. And starting out, you need to focus on like your combo counter.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Make you more effective for more advanced missions.
But yeah, I'll run through how cool Kalerva works here in a second. I'll fucking go to the simulacrum. I'll spawn a bunch of enemies to. 100K right there, easy.
Another job well executed.
I got a melee ribbon mod. Check that out. Also, look at my accuracy.
Completed. You got a ribbon.
Yeah, but look at my accuracy.
It's not showing yet.
It's right here.
Still waiting.
Right here.
Oh, accuracy. How do you get above 100%?
Fire accuracy. 367%.
That's insane.
I don't know how that happens, but I'm screenshotting it. Because that's one of the highest things I've gotten. Oh, another thing. Later down the line, once you get to where I'm at in the star chart and stuff,
I
these guys will
remember
spawn.
the dismembering, the sight of the world spinning away from my tumbling head,
Guys like this.
landing amidst my own scattered limbs. Revenge.
This is a Kuva Lich.
Yes, I think.
They spawn by killing Kuva thralls,
Knocking all
and
the
depending
way
on
out
what
here.
warframe you use,
Operator,
it will change the weapon bonus, the weapon itself, and the quirk.
Okay, so are they different?
Yes. In fact, if you want, I can run. I can get one to spawn.
Ma'am.
This might be the last mission I do. I don't know.
operator, incoming transmission. It's from Fortuna.
LFA selling the latest in asset security. Conduits. Put the key in and you can pull the shinies out. Trick is, you've got to wait to open. Something happens to the conduit before you can pull the goods. You don't get the goods. Ever. Also, the bleeders Allied sold the tech to will try to kill you.
See that targeted enemy right there? That one.
Give that console the old bypass
That's
so
a
we can get
that's a
this
thrall.
thing
If I kill
started.
him,
This isn't your regular bolt job. Alad V sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the tunnel.
a boss spawn. And he one-shot me.
Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking muckety mucks. Knock them down. See what they've got.
So certain you were, so safe. You will not be remembered. I win! I win! Now you see. Now everyone sees! Away from me, kitty! Little not men, little not right, all wrong, all wrong! Ah! Children! Like uncooked two men!
There's a reason. because I did it wrong, he's gonna respawn. He's not gonna leave this mission area thing.
First key.
Because he's not gonna leave this mission area thing, I have to keep fighting him again and again until a certain type of whatchamacallit thing happens. That's when he'll leave.
Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way.
Basically. I have to have a special set of mods on my Parazon. The thing you use to hack it. Basically, I have to wear him out, and then the more I wear him out, the more he'll run away. The more he runs away, the higher chance that once I kill him, I'll get his weapon.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
This has to hurt, little mate. Or else, why bother?
Oh look, the other guys. There's another guy with me, and I spawned his ship. I can't get anything from killing him, but I'll help him kill it. Oh fuck. Oops.
Specifically player specific, so like you can't really take.
I mean, I can do damage to your thing,
And now I have you right where
but
I want you.
I won't be able to
What
like
is this like
do the
for you?
like anything with the mods. Like I can't equip the mods for you, you know.
Oh, little mate, I will not die easily. The old blood flows within me,
you don't get flanked.
I feel stupid.
We got as much as we're getting, Hotshot. We are a vapor trail.
Everyone who passes through my sector pays tax to Lord Me. Yes, my sector, my kingdom, you pay. Are you looking for little me? I can almost see you from here. Yes. Sector is mine.
Distract the infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start. A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound. Life support on the way.
life support incoming. Additional life support has arrived. Has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you need it, extraction is ready. operative just found. They could not do this without you. Life support has been replenished. long as you can.
What things are and what they should be are indivisible. Which string will you pluck? Which note will you sound? Play well, and the universe dances. And so it begins. Drop a stone, a ripple. Drop a grain, nothing of consequence. Come to me with stones, Tenno. Instruments of tested power. Allow us to improve your efficiency. Ah, the history.